Hello viewers and welcome back to In My Opinion by Samaksh Malhotra. Recently we reviewed the movie Connect, which was from the South Indian Tamilian film industry, and now we are back with another South Indian film industry. We are talking about the Kannada film industry. And today we'll be reviewing the film Vedha, which stars none other than our favorite Shivanna. So without any further ado, let's start with the review. Even after acting in 100 plus movies, Shivanna remains an evergreen hero in the Kannada film industry. He is one actor who remains young at heart and has maintained a fit physique even after he puts on a few young actors to shame. It's been 36 years that Shivarajkumar has entered the industry, and since then he's always chosen unique scripts, and this time as well. The actor has made it a point to play all kinds of roles, be it hero, be it villain, be it a side brother character. But now in his 125th film too, it's way different from what he has played so far. But in this movie Vedha, along with him, the show is stolen by somebody else as well. Let's discuss it. Welcome viewers to In My Opinion by Samaksh Malhotra. Before we begin with telling you the plot and the positive and negative aspects of the film, do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and do press the bell icon with it. Coming to the movie, Vedha is set in the 1960s and it's a heart-wrenching tale which keeps the audience at the edge of their seats. I do not want to spoil the suspense for you, so plot spoiler ahead. Shivanna has a daughter in the story and she is supported by her father for all of the murders she does. The father-daughter duo wanders from one village to another looking for their next target to kill. Police Inspector Rama, who's played by Veena, who's rigorously tracking them, always misses them by a whisker. There is also Pari, who's played by Shweta, who's a sex worker, who wants to kill Vedha's close aide Raghu for helping the former find his next target. The film also takes us back to 1960s, shot in a flashback of sorts, and we get to see another face of Vedha which is completely different from what was shown in the beginning. Here he is kind, here he's loved by everyone and all of his village. He also has Shakri, played by Umashri, who is his best friend and a motherly figure. He marries Pushpa and she gives birth to the baby girl. But a heart-wrenching incident is what turns Vedha into a hate-filled revenge monger. But what is this incident? Will Vedha and Kanaka be able to get the ultimate revenge? How is all of this related to problems faced by the women today is forming the crux of this story. The movie oscillates between 1960s and 1980s, which keeps the audience glued to their seats. It is very surprising to see Shivarajkumar take a back seat and let the women steal the show. That is what I was talking about at the beginning, that he is calm, he has unleashed terror whenever it was needed. But the people who stole the show in this film were the women. Now, let's discuss what were the positive aspects of the story. Number one definitely has to be the direction. Director Harsha has proven on one more occasion that he has the ability to steer the ship in the right direction. He successfully manages to do so in Vedha as well. However, the uniqueness of Vedha's script lies in the fact that no one person is glorified. Harsha does a fine job in balancing roles by giving equal importance to bringing out the best in every actor. So a lot of points to the director of this film, Harsha, for bringing out the best in every actor of this film. Now moving on to the performances of the film, how can we not discuss Shivaji Anna? Shivarajkumar shines in the role of Vedha. He delivers a spellbinding performance as a stern person. His role has two shades and he expresses more than with his eyes than his dialogues. And as expected, Shivanna is high on energy. Shivarajkumar displays as much energy in his dances and action scenes as he did during the initial days of his career. Now coming to the female cast of the movie, all the women in the film, be it Umashri, Ganavi, Shweta, Veena, Ponappa and Aditi Sagar, they have given excellent performances. Amid all of them, Ganavi stands out. She is a treat to watch and proves her acting powers in every scene. Shweta is glamorous, fierce, feisty, and Umashri keeps the film lively in the first half of the film. Veena Ponappa fits very well in the equation as a cop, while Aditi shines in the climax. Outshines in the climax. Now the performances is something that we've discussed, and we know that everybody gets full marks for their acting skills, but now coming on to the writing. The writer uses this as a trope to build the legend of Vedha. What? The storytelling. The writer has used hand-holding as an element. He handholds us into the alluring world that is set in the 1960s and 1980s. But on the other hand, he also uses the recounting motive to inoculate that the film's critical concern should be sexual violence against women, which is still very much relevant in one, regardless of the era and the time. And in this and many other regards, one finds Vedha to be Harsha's most discerning film till date, and as much as it is submerged in the mainstream, the writer-director exhibits such clarity in the intent that you are likely to remain glued to the screen for the whole time. Then coming to the message that the movie delivers, Vedha deals with an untouched, sensitive topic of child abuse, and it is a perfect blend of commercial elements with a strong message about the harassment faced by women on a daily basis. So the way the message is portrayed in the movie definitely makes it a worth watch for all the viewers and all Shivanna's fans. Now moving on from all these characters, storyline and writing points to the tech aspects of the movie, the art director Ravi and cinematographer Swami needs a special mention for combinedly creating an intriguing world of Vedha. The former keeps the set pieces and embellishments to bare minimum, not letting the production design to be in your face facet, and the latter, along with the colorist Ashirvad, imbues to the value palette with a sense of doom and tragedy. The blend of muted greyish tones, striking warm colors, they work perfectly well with the theme of this movie. Along with it, Arjun Jania's background score and song numbers are unabashedly thumping and loud, but the soundtrack has enough richness to elevate the mood of the viewers, and not just the viewers, the entire cinema hall. Now turning the page and flipping the coin, discussing the underwhelming aspects of this movie, the narration here could have been better as it seemed to be a little slow downing in a few places, but the message is stunning and the performances keep the film afloat. However, the non-linear pattern feels a little forced and a few scenes could have been crispier. We all know that it was very surprising to see Shivarajkumar take a backseat and let all the women steal the show. He is calm here and unleashes terror whenever needed, as we've discussed before, but Vedha movie overall is a mass entertainer. Vedha isn't devoid of concerns, and one might find the transgression of this film to be a bit too alarming and implausible given the sensitivity of the subject matter. But the film has the heart at the right place, and aside from all the contrivances, it is an enjoyable watch. The film is a must watch as it caters to the woes of women to the present times. That was a review of the movie Vedha. How did you find it? Let me know in the comments below, and have you seen the movie? Let's discuss it in the comments below. If you liked the review, then do remember to like this video, share it with all the Kannada movie lovers that you know of, and also while subscribing to my channel, do remember to hit the bell icon so whatever I upload next, you get the notifications first. Thank you for tuning in. Do remember to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The handle is SamaksVivo. Thank you so much. Signing off.